Good morning, students. How are you? In this session, we will study the design of shaft subjected for combined bending and twisting movement. So, before studying the design of shaft, we must have the knowledge of maximum shear stress theory and maximum normal or principal stress theory. Shear stress theory, tau maximum equal to 1 upon 2 root sigma b square plus 4 into tau square, and TE equivalent torque is equal to root m square plus t square from this triangle. According to principal or normal stress theory, sigma b maximum, bending stresses maximum, equal to 1 upon 2 in the bracket sigma b plus in the root sigma b square plus 4 in the bracket tau square, and equivalent bending moment ME is equal to 1 upon 2 in the bracket m plus root m square plus t square. So before designing the shaft subjected for combined bending and twisting, we must have the knowledge of these theories. Now we will study how to calculate step by step the diameter of the shaft subjected for combined bending and twisting. So the step first, calculate the torque from the formula P is equal to T omega, that is P is equal to T into 2 pi n 60. From this we will calculate the value of torque. This will be in Newton meter. Now step 2, we will calculate the value of bending moment M. In our syllabus generally 3 cases are there. First, simply supported beam loaded centrally. Second, simply supported beam load is acting at a distance A from left hand bearing, and third is cantilever. Now here the reactions will be RA and RB. RA is equal to W by 2, RB is equal to W by 2. So the bending moment is equal to RA into L by 2. That will comes out to be WL upon 4. In this case, the value of RA is equal to W into B upon L, and RB is equal to W into A upon L, and the maximum bending moment comes out to be RB into B or RA into A. That comes out to be W into A into B upon L. And in case of cantilever, maximum bending moment will be W into distance L. So instead of calculating, suppose these are the cases, instead of calculating right from first principle, that is calculations of the RA and RB and then multiplying RA or reactions to the distance and then calculating the maximum bending moment, we will remember these values. If this is the case, we will remember this value WL by 4. Suppose this is the case, offset case is there, so we will remember this value. Maximum bending moment will be WAB upon L, where A is the distance of the left hand bearing from the load, and B is the distance of right hand bearing, and we will remember this value for cantilever, load into distance. So instead of calculating from first principle, we will remember these values. Now after calculating T and M, because torque and bending moment is required to calculate equivalent torque and equivalent bending moment. So we will calculate, after finding the value of torque and bending moment, we will calculate the equivalent torque and equivalent bending moment from the formula TE is equal to root m square plus t square, and equivalent bending moment is equal to 1 upon 2 in the bracket m plus root m square plus t square. After calculating equivalent torque and equivalent bending moment, we will calculate the diameter of shaft by equating equivalent torque to equal to pi by 16 tau d cube and equivalent bending moment pi by 32 sigma b d cube. Now from this we will calculate the diameter. We will get two values of the diameter from the equivalent torque and from equivalent bending moment. So we will take the larger value of the diameter or D. So this is the process defining the determination of diameter of shaft when subjected for combined twisting and bending moment. In the next lecture we will take the numerical based on the design of shaft subjected for combined bending and torsion. Thank you very much.